What we have here is just a good old-fashioned love at first sight story. I love hearing the story about their first night and when they met. And I've heard it from both of them. And I can picture Molly sitting at the bar, nervously sitting at the bar at Rinaldi's in Chicago. That's where they first met. And then here comes Grady, Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collected. But the reality is he's not cool, calm, and collected. He's sweating, his stomach's upset, and his heart's pounding out of his chest. And then it happened. It happened. And honestly, when you listen to how they describe it, they saw each other for the first time. And their lives have not been the same ever since. Molly, I know you found what you were looking for in our son, and I know our son found what he was looking for in you. And we've been so proud, Kim and I, to introduce people that we've met over the past year as my son's fiance, and can't wait to introduce you as his wife.
We are overcome with gratitude and joy, standing in front of all of you, Molly and Grady's very favorite humans, to celebrate a love so solid, so heartwarming, and so gorgeous. It just hurts the eyes. We can't look. It's only fitting that Molly grew up to be the most vibrant, colorful, brilliant, statement-making person in our lives. She's a rainbow. Pause for Molly to cry.
To me, Grady's always been someone that I've been trying to chase and keep up with. There's always been kind of one major consistent aspect of his life, and that's his ability to cultivate meaningful friendships with those around him. As we can see in this room, Grady is surrounded by a lot of good people. What's even more admirable about my brother Grady at this point is his relationship with Molly. He's found someone who parallels, if not surpasses, the amount of love, empathy, and dedication he gives to those around him.
Molly, you are the most fun, thoughtful, and amazing friend. There are a million reasons why you are one of a kind, but my absolute favorite is that you're always up for an adventure and you never say no to a great time.
Molly's one of my biggest cheerleaders, my loudest hype woman, and the best friend that any of us could ask for. Ever since Grady has come into Molly's life, I've seen how he lifts her up, loves her, and how they bring out the best in each other.
But to be quite honest, being Grady's friend has been one of the greatest privileges of my entire life. He's one of the best people that I know. He's the first person to check in on you and see how you're doing. He's the first person to call if something were ever to happen to you or a loved one. He's always there for you if it's just something small you need or if you want to talk. And whether he knows it or not, he's constantly pushing you to become a better version of yourself.
Molly exudes a colorful spirit, a warm energy, and she's impossible to miss. Molly is as captivating as a rainbow, and that is the reason why we're all here tonight.
Molly, I stand here today with a calming sense of comfort and warmth, knowing that I'm the luckiest man on the planet to be here with you. I think back to where our story began together in Chicago in the summer of 2017, and I look back on every day we've been together since then. I'm so blessed that we decided to go on that first date as my summer was coming to an end. While I still kick myself over the awkward hug I gave you at the end of the night, I am grateful you decided to go on date number 2 with me, and now I couldn't imagine a life without you these last 5 years, or for the rest of our lives.
It still feels like a dream that we're standing here. When I tell our story, I always say it was such a small chance we would ever meet during those 2 months. We overlapped in Chicago, but I know now that that's not true. I know without a doubt that we figured out our perfect timing, our perfect place, our perfect summer to make that happen. I feel overwhelmingly lucky and humbled to be standing with you.
I know everyone in our lives would agree with this. Molly, you are a gift to this planet Earth. Whether it's your contagious smile and positive energy that lights up a room when you enter it, that friends, family, or strangers feed off of, your ability to make everyone feel welcome or at home no matter where we are, Your humanitarian soul, charitable efforts, and sense of compassion for all walks of life. Your dedication and willingness to drop what you're doing to help your family or others without even being asked. Or your true talent of always being the life of the party. You naturally make everyone around you, especially me, the best and happiest version of themselves. I promise to always champion your gifts so that your smile and light will continue to shine brighter and brighter on this planet each and every day.
I knew you were the one almost immediately, and I'm still as smitten as I was the day we met. Giddy with glee when you enter a room, light up my phone or call my name. I love you more every single day. I might actually explode right now. I can still see your head tilted to the side with the big Grady grin when I would swing open the door at 12:25 to greet you during the days when we went weeks without seeing each other. Even still, your smile and my favorite little crinkles on your eyes melt me into a puddle, especially today. I vowed to do anything and everything to keep that warm, head-tilting, eye-wrinkling Grady grin on your face every day. Because that's what you do for me. You keep me smiling and giddy every day.
Molly and Grady, it is this mystery, the depths of relationship and connections that, for lack of sufficient words, we most often and most intimately call God or love. It is this mystery that has brought you here today to become one in the eyes of your family and your friends. The love of God and your love for each other is the foundation of your future. In committing yourselves to one another, you commit to a hope and promise of a relationship that is already true and mature for the sake of a richer and deeper life together.
I said earlier that life with you has felt simple. I never expected to have met someone and be here today with a person who really understands me. And for that, I'm forever indebted to you and your wonderful self. You have a sense of empathy towards me and everyone else you meet that makes a life knowing and being with you truly easy.
I know today marks the start to the rest of our lives, but we both know that it will not be enough time together. I vow to never take our time together for granted, not one day or night. I promise I will never stop whispering how lucky we are. And because words can't do our love justice, I promise to show you every day for the rest of our lives. I promise I will give you more love than I take. I will always tell you I love you 1,000 times a day. You are my best friend, my angel, my horizon line. You've rewritten what love means to me. I vow to forever love you to the ends of the earth, and with as much adoration, joy, passion, and happiness as I feel today. I love you, Angel.
You're the most beautiful, smart, generous person I've ever known, and I promise to always respect you and your goals in life. I promise to challenge you like you continue to challenge me. I promise to protect you from any negativity or any danger we may ever come across together. I will work by your side to achieve all the things we value and dream of and savor our time together, because time spent with you is the greatest gift I've ever received. There's no one else I'd want to build a life with, and I could not be more thrilled to continue that ride with this step here today. I love you, Molly, and while I cherish every single second of the last 5 years spent with you, I know our path and journey is just beginning, and I cannot wait to navigate the world and the rest of our lives together.
When we were younger, you started on with a look you gave. It spread over and over among us. When we were younger, when we were younger, I had in mind to keep an eye on you. Watch you fill the room without a whisper. When we were younger, and I held my breath, and like it was my last one, but you stayed there right in front of us. You stayed there right in front of us. point of view. Watch you give an inch and take the moment there when we were younger. And still I held my breath, and like it was my last one. But you still it right in front of us. You still it right in front of us. Like when I saw you for the first time. I felt like this before. It reminds me what I've been missing here.
We have no doubts that this duo was armed with all the tools to live a life filled with immense love and joy. We truly couldn't have picked a more perfect partner for Molly or a new brother for ourselves. Though I will say, we never imagined Molly would be spending till death do us part waving lighters to a 45-minute song at a fish show. But hey, love can surprise you.
But really, Molly, thank you for making my friends so happy. I'm so glad you found each other. Your love is something for us all to aspire. Each makes the other one better. So let's raise a glass. Make a cheers and a toast to the two who no doubt have figured it out. To the two we think of the most.
Thank you, Grady, for bringing a level of happiness to our sister that we didn't know was possible. We are all so lucky that she found you. And thank you both for letting us all be a part of this unforgettable day. We love you so much.
I know I